UPMC Williamsport region has been offering in our community vaccines since January. And we have been doing a lot of smaller size clinics, in Lycoming County, Tioga County, and Potter County. And our goal was to really find a location that we could do on a larger scale. We started pursuing spaces that would have a good flow and work for us. And we were just so fortunate that Hope actually offered their space. So we came over and toured it. And it is an ideal location. I mean, parking is fabulous. It's good flow. Today is our first day kicking off this weekend mass clinic, and we're going to put about 1,200 people through here in one day. Today's sort of our launch, so we wanted to take today to work out any issues, any kinks that we might come across. And it's going very well so far this morning. Today when we launched, we had a waiting line outside the door, and I mean, we opened right at 8 o'clock. And I think the longest a person waited was 20 minutes. And that was like just because we still were working through some of the processes and getting, our check-in people on the computer set up and lined up. And now it's just the check-in process really only takes like 5 minutes. The vaccine is, less than a minute. And then we have that 15-minute waiting period. So it's really in and out in half an hour or less, the whole process.
Hope supports individuals with long-term care. We're really excited that we can support UPMC in the community by using our facilities.
I think just having the large space to do it and the parking lot is huge. I mean, when I pulled in, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many cars out there already,
I think the beauty of this is they can just leave everything in place, whereas, they were trying to do the vaccines at, town hall, fire hall buildings, and they had to set up, tear down, so they can actually leave everything right at Hope. And then they're doing their own, sanitizing, defogging, and things like that after the vaccine's completed today. It's really cool.
The space is the key. Office of Developmental Programs at the state level is reaching out to provider agencies to find out if they have any type of locations for these type of vaccination clinics. So we also volunteered for that for the Monday through Friday if they want to use the building.
It just makes you feel really good because it supports our mission. We do help individuals, but we're helping the community.
And just knowing that we're vaccinated already, we feel safe, and it's like, I would like that for other people if that's what they choose to do.
We sent invites to everybody that was on our waiting list that had registered through the UPMC vaccine website requesting one. It's an inactivated vaccine, so there's no live virus going into your body to run the risk of spreading any virus to others. And then once you have the vaccine, after you have your second dose, 2 weeks after your second dose, you're considered fully protected. And today we're using Pfizer vaccine, and that gives you about a 95% protection rate. People are receiving their second dose appointment while they're here today, so that there's no other electronic process that they have to enter to try to get a second dose. So when we check them in, we provide a date and a time for their second dose to come back. The hardest part about rural communities is if you're trying to advertise a clinic through, social media or a website, not every citizen has those available to them. So it's like, how do you target? We have to get creative and make more, purposeful phone calls to reach out to our communities. And we have a lot of underserved areas as well. So we're also offering mobile clinics and going to underserved communities, across our counties and doing them on site at various locations to work with some of our partners that way as well. Another good thing about this Hope location is working with some of our other community partners like STEP and transportation. The transit bus has offered free rides to people that are coming to a vaccination clinic, and this is a really easy access location, right off the highway to come in and get a vaccine. So everybody that we've partnered with in our community has been fabulous. We have people wanting to help us staff the clinics in the community. They want to be involved. It's all hands on deck. So it's just a really great partnership the whole way around.
You're doing everything you can to keep you and your family safe as the COVID-19 outbreak continues to affect our daily lives. Wearing a mask, washing your hands, and physical distancing.
But there's one more thing you can do. That's staying engaged in your health care.
At UPMC, we are ready to treat you safely, either in person or through video visits.
Remember, we're here for you now more than ever.